Hey all y'all, YouTube land. Forgive my camera going in and out a little bit. I'll try to stay still, stay focused. Heard something this morning. It's 1:13, which is Sunday. In and around say 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning, watching the Greg Hunter show for people that's trying to keep up with the economy, to see what the ins and outs are, this, that, and the other. He had a guest on this morning he's had on several times. This lady used to work in with our government on a lot of money. Okay, I don't know for sure if Trump knows about this. Okay, um, that would be like me having an understanding what he ate for breakfast. Okay, I don't know. Okay, this is in our Treasury Department. This also kind of, for me, have a better understanding of why Trump brings people in and runs people out. Okay, there's this thing that the Treasury Department set up. Okay, it's called FAST B56. This is for all of y'all, and also I'm hoping somewhere today I'm gonna try to get on Twitter and go to his blue check site, and I'm gonna leave him a message and ask him about this, if he knows about this, and if he does, he needs to explain this to the American people. The long and short of it, the border walls. Okay, people's got to have an understanding here. Once, all right, cartels, drug cartels, gun running cartels, human trafficking cartels. Okay, let's look at let's call them A, B, and C on the border. Okay, and on this border, say each cartel owns 50 miles of the border that's open. Okay, cartel A, all of a sudden, Trump throws up a wall in that 50-mile stretch. No longer the cartel can get their stuff across the border. Well, they got to go start a war with Cartel B or go in business with Cartel B. So A and B all of a sudden is bigger than C. Okay? This is the basic math and structure of what's going on. Okay? I want to see Trump succeed and everything he said he's going to do if he's being honest to us, the American people. Okay? I've proposed this question before. When and if he does crumble the foundations of our so-called government, okay, and goes to pick up the pieces for we the people, okay, and structures it back for we the people, this FAST B56 is not going to allow us any kind of say so, because they're creating two sets of books on a day-to-day basis as a day-to-day bailout, okay, for who, what, when, and where, for drugs, guns, human traffic violations, okay? The United States Treasury Department, okay? Destroy the Fed, big deal, okay? You create another cartel in the United States, okay, and it's under some guy's code name, document, law, whatever the hell y'all want to call it, okay? FAST B56, okay? Bail out every day. Get rid of the Fed. Why? So then they can go around us once more and have back doors to do as they damn well wish. BlackRock's involved, okay? If anybody understand who BlackRock is, okay? Yeah, go look, just everybody go look it up. See if it's there. I've went and looked. It is there, okay? And this lady goes into complete detail. Said $21 million missing. Okay, we know about this supposedly. It's more like 50 trillion missing. Okay? This may be even a bigger setup than the Fed. Are we going to still take what is given to us or take what belongs to us? This is what we've got to have an understanding here. If it's we, the people, Mr. Trump, President Trump, Donald Trump, whatever surname you want to go by, okay? I'm in one of these flyover states in West Virginia, okay? And forgive me my bad quality of video. I'm hoping my voice comes out clear enough to where you have an understanding that not all of us out here are buying into the smoke and mirrors bullshit, okay? If you're involved, okay? And I hope somehow or another this gains enough traction, okay, for everybody to have an understanding that creating two sets of books, okay, known as FAST B56, and still funding these global wars behind our backs ain't gonna cut it. Why bring the troops home when you're gonna all of a sudden allow BlackRock and all these other paramilitary groups to keep going forth with it? So you and the government has a way to fund these son of a bitches behind our backs. How's this fixing anything? I didn't want to really get on here and bitch and raise hell too much, but the point of the matter of it is, if you for us, prove it. Okay? I've been pondering a vote this coming 2020 really hard. And I would like to cast my vote for you, Trump. Really would. But when I went and looked for myself, okay, just like the Q form says, go research for yourself. Go see for yourself. Okay? That's the only damn way you're going to get woke up anyway. Okay? Somebody tells you that ice is cold until you experience it for yourself. You don't know what if it's cold or hot. This is just crazy. If this is the case, and the United States Treasury Department is involved also, Mr. Trump, didn't you put an SOB in there and got rid of him? Then put another SOB in there. Okay? Do you not understand? If this is the case and you're getting railroaded, okay, it may be time for you to show everybody what's going on. I'm sorry, it don't take this long to prove that somebody's a crook. It should not take this long to dismantle these bunch of idiots, okay? I don't care how much it's tied to somebody else's fucking purse strings. This is the United States. Don't give a shit about China. Don't give a shit about Russia. Don't give a shit about none of these third world countries, okay? We've been their food stamp. We've been their military. We've been their police. It's done got old, okay? I'm 50 years old. Like I said, live in a flyover state, West Virginia. Want to see the end of it before I die. I'd love to. Hell, who knows? This might even finally get a knock on my door by the men in black because I mentioned Blackwater. Yeah, that's your also security, Mr. Trump, is it not? Or is it another paramilitary group that's being paid out of the other set of books known as the FAST B56? If this is the truth, I don't know who's paying who, but when you're setting it up to where nobody can understand it, look how many years we dealt with the Fed when finally people started waking up and understanding that the Federal Reserve is not a bank for the fucking United States. It's a bank for the world. Their own private organization, their own private entity to drain everybody dry. Just think of the money that's been made off the backs and the sweat of the people here in the United States. And even, hell, just think of the money that was made from the birth certificates and the Social Security cards, because that's how they had to keep up with us. And a lot of people don't want to believe that. But that was the telltale number for the chattel so they could get their damn money. Once you start researching what's really going on with that, then you start pinning together how the Fed has been doing it. See, the problem of it is there's too many of us done woke up to that fact. And it's finally gotten enough people to have an understanding. I hate this camera. I'd love to just reach up and just snap it with one hand. I can't rely on my laptop camera because then they have more control over it than I do. I got one here sitting with no program but trying to use it, and it zooms in and out like something stupid. But anyway, beyond all this, like I said, we've done woke up enough to understanding the Fed has been railroading us, we the people, for many, many years, okay? I have also an understanding is that when I do finally find myself settled in such a place to where I no longer have to tune in to the global news and wonder what's going on out here in this world and try my best to keep tuned out of it, I'll be a better off. I'll be a better person for it. Because I hadn't seen anything as of yet. Okay? Things that's getting changed. Okay? People hollering about the secret the military tribunals. I hope it's going on. I really do. But, like I said, you set everybody up, you get rid of the so-called criminals, then you're creating a whole other cartel behind our backs through the Treasury Department with BlackRock and all these paramilitary groups that's running around that needs their money. What good is it? More wars. Instead of us being glamorized at it, okay, then you got a group of soldiers that's going to retire from the military or do their 4 years or 8 years or whatever they do, then all of a sudden be approached by Blackwater or one of these groups. Hey, how would you like to double your income and come to work for us? So you're creating a military behind the military. Is that not some kind of constitutional problem too? When you created a military and a shadow military? Is that not some kind of illegal bullshit about our Constitution also? And it falls under that FAST B56. People, please, don't believe me. Do not believe me. Let me spell this for you. FAST, capital B56. Go look for yourselves. Wake up from the dumb sleep. I think we've been put back under another spell. This time, it's wrapped in white clothes. And I'm hoping I'm wrong about Trump. I really am. I'd love to see this man succeed. I'd love for him to put the rights of the Constitution and our government back in our hands. He's already destroyed 0.25% of it, okay? Knowing that the little son of a bitch is Pelosi and Chuck the Smuck Schumer, he helps control the banks in New York. She helps control the banks in California, okay? Yeah, that wall makes a big difference to them when they're going to start losing money when the cartels A, B, and C has to go to war, and all of a sudden C's left open, and all of them has to funnel through one spot. Who's going to collect the money? Which bureaucratic son of a bitch is going to collect the money? It's all about the money. Always about the money. It's like the lady said on Greg Hunter's show. She don't listen to the propaganda bullshit. She follows the money. The money shows who our enemies are. Peace to y'all. Love y'all. Like I said, it's Sunday. Now it's 10 a.m. 1/13/2019. Woohoo! Wonderful start of a new fucking year. I hope all of y'all doing well. My subscribers, thank y'all. the last video I put out, I tried to get back to some of my subscribers that left me some comments, and I found it hard to even comment back to them, or I don't even know if it even went. Um, hell, my video might be out there flying around in ether somewhere. I don't know. Peace and love, and I hope to God I'm wrong. I hope Trump is doing the correct thing. There might be some kind of game he's allowing these people to play, and he knows they're doing it. But I wonder sometimes, even with our president, even though he's a smart businessman and he knows money, I wonder sometimes by the way he acts when I listen to him on TV and his speeches, if he ain't a programmed drone too. Because I don't believe somebody like Andrew Jackson that had mentality built into him the way it was about the Fed. And I read a few parts of his journal that's online that I could get to. He wasn't the type of dude that you'd want to try to rip off, because he'd be the type of SOB that'd come by when you least expect it and beat you half to death. Trump, time to put on them boxing gloves, buddy, or throw them down a tail elevator. The truth. Love y'all. Peace.